Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Today is May 2nd, 2020, and this is Halo Race Live, and I wanted to come to you with another racing video and commentary. Today, I pulled up the MD lobby, and it looks like there is some activity going on in the PC lobby. Off the top, I wanted to address a couple of things that had come up in previous episodes. First of which was the repeat review of maps. And I was looking back at the first video, and it was actually Blood Gulch All Navs, which we had just recorded for the 5th episode. However, that first video was in the PC lobby, and the 5th video was in the CE lobby. So there are some differences there, and so perhaps we'll do reviews from both perspectives, both in the PC lobby and in the CE lobby. It also occurred to me that if we do indeed load maps, which we have already reviewed, perhaps we'll continue with the review. There is a lot to talk about, I believe, especially with a map like Blood Gulch, but actually with all of the maps, including, especially all of the stock maps, there's quite a bit of nuance and history and statistics and strategy that I think would probably take more than one video to talk about. So should we encounter a repeat map, we'll go ahead and continue with that review. The format will stay the same, so we will join the server. I will finish out whatever map we are playing, and then on the other side, we'll come at it with the commentary. I think it's fun when I do join and we wait for that period until the next game starts. It's an opportunity for, I think, the viewers and for you to see just sort of basic gameplay activity. This is what I would be doing normally. And then obviously when we're in the review, I'll be racing normally as well, but adding additional commentary to that. But it's a chance for the viewer to see and exactly kind of what average everyday gameplay would be like. All right, so I noticed there was some activity in the PC lobby, so we could hop in there, and perhaps we will at a later time if there's still activity. But I did want to jump into the CE lobby for a custom edition map, which we haven't done yet. And this would be a modded custom map, not a stock map. And I'll show you a little bit more. I think I had showed you on the server list in the lobby, the custom maps. But we'll go ahead and jump right in to that. And, I would take a moment to show you where you can download custom maps, and let's do that very quickly. Because if you are playing on a Mac, what you'll need to do is download the map before you can play. So what you would do is you'll go to your browser, and you'll type in Halo CE Maps, I believe. And if you just type that into your search browser or your web browser, you can go ahead and just click it's Halo or hce.halomaps.org. And this is the website where you can search whatever map you needed to download. So for example, if the server was running Decoy Race, and this is for Mac users. If you're on a PC, it'll automatically download the map in Halo, so you won't need to do this. But let's just say a server was running Decoy Race, then you would want to download, here it is, Decoy Race at the top, here's the map, and you'll want to click download, and it'll take, I think, 20 seconds for the download to load. And once the download has once this is clicked down to 0, you can it'll let you download the map, and then you'll want to place it inside of your maps folder. And so here's the maps folder that I have, and you'll see there's a lot of servers, or a lot of maps in here. I have I don't want to say all of them because there are a lot, but I have many of the ones that work for racing. So they're all in here, and once you put them in here, you won't have to add them again. Okay. All right, so this was just an example of how to access the map, but let's jump into the lobby right now for race. So we're going to do custom editions. So I need to join. Let's see here. Quit. going to jump into just this random map here. This is an MD server.
Capture the flag.
Okay, we'll leave game. Right. And let's view the custom edition lobby here. Okay. Tell me if this is helpful or not in the comments, but I do like to just sort of show the entire lobby during each gameplay. It just gives you a feel for what's out there, what's going on currently right now as we're playing. So I'm just going to quickly scan through all of the servers again so you can see all of them. Okay, so 437 servers and about almost 400 players. Okay, so we're going to filter and race. And looks like we have some activity. We've got 2 players in the Ash Clan server, 3 players. Again, this is an AFK bot, but there's one in the POQ server. We have 6 players in the HLN Fight for Our Planet custom server. And then the Save the Ocean Classic Stop Maps server is filled up. So let's jump into the custom edition server here. And so Camtrack Arena FX is the map that I'll just play through, and then on the other side of that, we'll start a review for whichever custom map that is. All right, see you guys in a bit.
Team race. Game over.
All right, welcome back. So we're going to jump into a custom map review, and this will be the first custom map. All of the other maps we've reviewed thus far are stock maps. And so this is Hornet's Nest.
Team race.
All right, so Hornet's Nest, again, it's a custom map. So these are not stock maps. These are maps that are created by actual players and users of Halo. not by Bungie or 343. This appears to be 10 laps in the normal style racing format. And I did notice that the weapons for this game are normal style weapons as opposed to the short range style weapons in the stock map servers that we've played so far. So what that means is you'll start the game with a pistol and with an assault rifle. And the map or the weapons on the map will be everything from rocket launchers to needlers to flamethrowers if they're available, shotguns, sniper rifles, plasma pistols, plasma rifles. So you get sort of the full gamut of weapons. And there are some disadvantages and some advantages to having a full weapon set. Oftentimes, if, say, like a sniper rifle is available or easily accessible on a map, it can sometimes encourage camping. But like I said, a lot of times players that join racing servers tend to understand the rules and will follow the track and not get caught up sniping or playing Slayer. But it can happen. Okay. So you'll see this map. It's got, it looks much different, or I mean, it looks different than any of the other maps. I mean, it's the same vehicle. There's no like fancy graphics or anything, but it's obviously a different layout. It's got a water area. It's got grass. It's got these kind of high, straight cliffs. And 10 laps seems appropriate. It doesn't seem too long or necessarily too short. So it gives someone the opportunity to explore the map, practice driving. Obviously, you could gun here as well, and there's a lot of blind spots or areas where if you were gunning, you might want to shoot to like lead your shot in case the hogs drives around the corner. So it looks like most of the spawns are in that middle lake section, and the vehicle spawn points are right where the player spawns are, which is very, very helpful. Okay, so we've got a gunner here. And it looks like we have a passenger, at least temporarily. There you go. And so, like I had said in previous videos, when you have a vehicle that's, loaded up, it's got a gunner and or passenger, especially if you have both, then you aren't looking to pick up any players. And so you really want to make your primary focus just to get as fast a lap as possible. Obviously, you want to avoid dying, so evading rockets is going to be important, or evading other enemy fire. Whoa. So we're in a little bit of a danger zone here. Whew. Going to evade if I can. All right. So you'll see, I missed a nav point, had to turn around and get it, and that caused us to die. So making sure, obviously, you hit all the nav points is important. Oh, looks like there's a bomb here. Haven't seen that weapon before. But that's, again, it's the fun part of race. You want to try and obviously get the nav points in as quick a fashion as possible, and If you miss one, then that's part of the game too. You've got to turn around and get it and try and avoid enemy fire or fire back. So that lap time that the other team got was looked like 98.33 seconds. It's pretty fast. So I'd say that might be a sort of an indicator of where the quick lap time would be around 100 seconds. So it's roughly the same amount of time that the map Infinity was on a normal style race, around 100 seconds. And it looks like there are both chain hogs and rocket hogs here. Although the rocket hogs look a little different. They're almost the same color as the chain hog. They just have a rocket turret attached. Let's see if we can drive by one. Here, we'll try and get in this rocket hog. Ah. And so what I'll do is I'll wait here and see if the my other player taxis in. Oh, looks like he taxied into another vehicle. That way I could get his nav point before continuing. And that's when I talk about sort of being mindful of where your teammates, what nav points your teammates have, can be helpful, because had he taxied back into my vehicle, we could have completed a lap. All right. Well, we didn't quite win that, but it was a close game nonetheless. And thanks for checking in. I will see you guys later. Bye.